My name's Christy McSpadden. I'm a typical grandmother, typical being a 73-year-old, but not so typical being totally handicapped. I'm a very active person, played competitive tennis my entire life. I've always been the doer and the helper for other people. I'm like everybody else. I never thought this would happen to me, but it did. And through all my activities and with my age, I needed a hip replacement and had that done some years ago. I guess the luck of the draw, mine was a defective hip, and not knowing anything about that, hoping to do the rehab and get back on the tennis court. The hip was causing damage to my bones and to my muscles, and I needed to have it replaced. And that turned out to be multiple replacements. Through the course of that, many months of being septic and having multiple types of infections, trying to do rehab and trying to figure out what my life was going to be like. They kept trying different things, and the long and the short of it was I would think that I was doing better, and my hip would dislocate. It was daunting and exhausting. Fortunately, I'm still alive, and there were a couple of times that was a big question mark. So I try to look on the bright side and just do the best that I can. But I'll never be able to play tennis again. My life has changed. I have a lot of friends and a lot of people that want to help me, and a lot of people that come and go and clean and cook and whatever to make my life better or easier, but it's not the same. It's such a relief, and when someone wants to help you, and that's what happened for me. Thank goodness for Mr. Osborne and Mr. Francis, my main contact, and the personal touch with Dennis Faulkner at that group was literally a godsend, because he listened, and he, in my opinion, was my advocate from the beginning and still is. I'll forever be grateful that all questions were answered, all concerns were addressed, and the main response from them to me was, "We got this, so you don't have to worry." They stood up for me and gathered the facts and had my best interest in every aspect of what the rest of my life is going to be like. And I'm so confident now that I won't be a burden to my family, and that whatever goes on, I'll be able to handle it financially and emotionally, because I know even now if I need something, I can pick up the phone and they'll be there. That's how personally my law firm took this case, which is my life, and I'm forever grateful about that.